Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to some charity shops. We're going to go to 2 towns, probably about 16 charity shops, and let's hope we find some good stuff. Oh yeah, just that one please.
Just a little bag for it.
Nah, that's alright, should be alright in here. Just a bit of cash.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, thank you.
You can say it's the one that shot that in block. You can say that boat's the one that shot that.
£4. Nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry.
That's like 50, please.
Yep, can I have a card please? Sorry. Right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Staysure. What is Staysure? Staysure is not just the UK's favourite travel insurance. Staysure is the confidence that comes to the end that you're covered by the company with more 5-star reviews on Trustpilot than any other provider. A company that welcomes people of all ages with pre-existing medical conditions for single and multiple trips. So Staysure with Staysure Travel Insurance. UK's favourite place to London.
Oh yeah,
Just that one.
just that one then please.
It's got a few good dates in there.
Yeah,
Let's just be done then, please.
there we go.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much. £2 change.
Right, thank you very much. Thank you.
Have fun.
£25 each. You might risk it.
Hello.
Oh yeah, just get both of those please.
Lovely. All you need is a car.
Yep.
It might cost you money.
Well, it might cost you money, yeah. Well, that's probably right.
We do card or
No,
cash?
Sorry.
It's alright.
Sorry.
Do you want a bag for that?
And that's alright, it should fit in here. There we go. Thank you very much.
Put them on the wall, won't you?
Yeah. Quite nice.
Very
Right,
nice.
thank you very much. Bye.
I know. We need to ask. It's mine to Daddy this morning. It's just.
Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Yeah, I'm just going to try and get rid of as much as I can.
No, in the bag that I thought was all winter.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, please. Because I can.
Have a nice day.
Oh yeah, just that one, please.
Okay, just asking if you'd like to round it up.
Yeah, sure.
Just over 1 penny. Okay, and on card.
Yeah.
Your receipt.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Right, thank you very much. Thank you. Bye. Churches.
Wicked pair of shoes.
Yep. No.
And then
Card, please.
this card. So just do that,
Yep.
and it'll come up on there. And that's from that. Would you like to receipt?
Yes, please.
And then you press yes for the receipt. That's his card one. There you go.
Right, thank you very much.
Okay. So
Okay, people, we are back in the car on the way home. Been to about 16 shops almost. A lot of the shops in the second town didn't really get much. Only picked up 2 items in the second town, but one of them could be a really good one, and one of them I know is a really good one. And in the first town, as you saw, I picked up a few steering wheels, which is something different. But I'll show you those when I get back. All right, people, we are back from the charity shops, and we got a nice little assortment of stuff. Some things that could be worth like 3 figures, like 100 quid or even more than that. But we'll work through the clothes first. We've got a nice little pile of clothes. We've got 6 items of clothing and then like 4 or 5 other little bits. So starting with the clothes, in one shop they had 2 pairs of folk jeans. One was £4 and one was £6. I think one has a little bit more wear than the other, so that's why one was a little bit cheaper. But Folk's a great brand. I love Folk. And both of these jeans are selvage as well. If you don't know what selvage is, let me show you. Basically, you can tell something's selvage if the seam on the legs has got this like red, little 2 red lines here. And like, I can't remember exactly how to describe what selvage is, but usually if something's selvage, it's just better quality. So 2 pairs of selvage Folk jeans. So like I said, £4 and £6. From what I could see, they're going for around the 30 quid each. Obviously, they have a little bit of wear, so I might list them for more like 25. Maybe to be honest, I'll happily accept anything over 20 really. So 4 and 6, roughly £5 a pair. Well, exactly £5 a pair technically, into 20 at least. Then probably one of the cheapest things I picked up, a Crew Clothing t-shirt. Just a simple Crew Clothing. It was only £2, size medium, nice embroidered little badge there, and it'll go for like 10 or 12 quid. Crew Clothing sells quite well. I always say this, it's not massive sellers, you're not going to be rich from it, but they sell quite well. Now this next thing, I think this might be vintage, so this is why I took the risk. I don't normally buy like NFL American things, so they don't sell that well for me. But this one, NFL San Francisco 49ers, and I saw this label and it just says kick, and when I typed in kick and NFL San Francisco 49ers t-shirt, there's one that came up for, it's listed for like £80. Not exactly the same as this, but like with these massive prints like this, it's pretty similar. So I think this might be a vintage one, and I'm hoping it is. I paid $4.99. I'm not sure exactly how much I'll list this for, but if anyone who's watching is a expert on the American football clothing and stuff like this, let me know. I'll do a little bit more research, see if I can find this exact one. If not, I might just list this for like $49.95 and see what happens. Anyone sends me an offer anywhere near that, I'll take it. If it doesn't sell, I'll slowly reduce it, and then it'll sell eventually. Then okay, 2 more items of clothing. This was a nice brand to find. I love this brand, and it is RM Williams. This is only a simple check shirt, nice embroidery on the pocket. But yeah, RM Williams. Is it there? Normally, I find a lot of their jeans. I never normally find anything to do with the top half. It's always jeans that I find of RM Williams. This was only £4.50, And from what I can see on eBay, these shirts were going for around £25 to £30. So £4.50 into at least 25, hopefully. Over 5 times my money. Can't go wrong with that. Now this last clothing item, this is a brand I've never picked up before, but I saw it and I thought, I'll look it up, and it seems to be going pretty well. It's just a simple quarter zip fleece, but it's by the brand Sims, and it's Sims Fishing Products. Size XL, and it was £4, and when I typed in Sims fleece, like quarter zip, they came up with some good prices, like 30 quid, 40 quid. I don't think I found this exact one, but things of this brand seem to be going pretty well. So people like fleeces this time of year now. It's getting more towards winter, so I'm hoping this should do pretty well. And for £4, I'm not complaining. And that is all the clothing. I had a few other little random things, so I'll show you the other little bits first. Found one PS4 game, Sniper Elite 4. It was £3, and from what I could see, I haven't looked it up on eBay, but CEX sell it for £12, or you can trade it in for 7 quid. So I'm going to see what it sells for on eBay. If eBay is around about a tenner, I'll probably just trade it in for the 7, because after eBay fees and stuff, I'll probably get about 7. And, you know, it adds something to the CEX pile, so it can build up my CEX pile. And then on the gaming front as well, I also found this random folder, little disc case, and it says 6 PlayStation games, £3 for the lot. And it's all PlayStation 1 games. There's Micro Machines V3 on the PlayStation 1, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. Yes. Then there's Crash Bandicoot Warped. I think that's Crash Bandicoot 3, that one. There's 007, Tomorrow Never Dies. What else is there? There's a few games in here. Oh, this is the one that's actually worth a little bit. Well, when I say a little bit, I think the disc is worth about a tenner, so let's definitely pay for it all. This one is called Battle Arena Toshinden. But yeah, just a disc of that is about a tenner. And then lastly, we have a Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So yeah, all those discs in there cost me £3. I know that one will get a tenner. I'll probably end up making about 25, 30 quid from the lot once I sell off all the discs individually. Or, you know, I might just keep discs and wait until I have a case to go with them. I don't know if I ever come across those cases, but I'll think about what I'm going to do with it. But yeah, there's about £25 worth of stuff in there. Maybe a little bit more. I haven't actually looked up how much the discs alone of the Crash Bandicoots go for. But I know my money's safe for that. Right, now we're on to the last couple of things, and these are the interesting things. First up, I'm going to show you this pair of shoes. These are called Churches. Now, Churches is a very expensive shoe brand, and these were only a £5. I've sold some Churches before for about £120. I haven't looked up these exact ones. I don't exactly know how much these ones go for. I didn't even bother looking them up. The moment I saw some Churches for a £5, I'm taking those straight away. I'd spent ages trying to look at the logo on the inside though, because the actual where it says the word Churches has been worn away by obviously someone's foot being in there. So I kept sitting there for ages, like shining it in the light to make sure these were Churches, and trying to see the actual word church. But I can see it just about, and they are Churches, and these will make me some great profit. So yeah, I need to do some more research. Trying to figure out what these ones are called and their sizes is always quite hard, because it's not like they have inside labels. They have stuff written on the inside of the shoe right here, and obviously when it's just written on there, like in pen, it's hard to see because it gets worn away. But yeah, £5 for a pair of Churches, and that's a possible £100. Possible £100. Could be even more. But yeah, Churches sell very well. I've sold a few, and they've always sold very well. And now, the last thing, something I've spent the most money on and took the biggest risk on. I've never sold something like this before, but I brought some steering wheels. These are vintage 90s Formula 1 steering wheels. They have, obviously, logo on the front, and the name is Benetton. Benetton? That's how you pronounce it. Benetton Formula 1 F1 team, it says right there. Now, I've never sold these before. I've never sold a steering wheel. I would never normally look at something like this, but these were £25 each. And the reason I was willing to pay that was because the moment I typed in on eBay, Benetton Formula One steering wheel, all the listings were about £100 or more. All of them. There was even a sold of about £500. Now, I don't know if these are going to get £500. I don't think they will. But if all the listings are around £100 up to £200, and there was some a bit more, even if I list these for $99.99 each, you know, £75 profit on each one. Obviously, I have no idea if they're going to sell, but I'm pretty sure my money's safe. At a minimum, like, I'm never going to get less than £25 each when all the listings are currently at about £100. But yeah, this is going to be a learning curve. I've never sold vintage F1 steering wheels before. So yeah, they look quite nice. I'm sure someone would just buy these, you know, put them up on their wall or something. But yeah, I'll let you know how much these go for, if they go, obviously. It might take a while. It's quite a niche thing. But yeah, I thought they were quite interesting. And I want to learn more about really odd things like this. It's more fun. It's more fun learning about new things. Alright, and that's everything from the charity shop trip. Now, we did go to 2 towns. We were out for a bit longer than we thought. Stopped for coffee in the middle as well. Stopped for a bit of a lunch. But the second town we went to wasn't as good as it was one of the last times I went. The last time I went, I picked up loads of stuff. This time, I only picked up 2 things from that second town, and it was the shoes and the NFL t-shirt. If I didn't find these shoes, just going all the way to that second town for just the NFL t-shirt might have been a bit of a fail, because I don't know if that's going to sell very well. But it was worth going now that we found those shoes. Alright, well, I've got to crack on with this. I've got a lot of packaging to do now. I've actually sold quite a lot of stuff today, so I'm probably going to be filming a sales video straight after this, because so far, at the point in filming this, I think I've got about 19 sales. I think about 19. I think I've got about at least 10 sales on Vinted. And actually, might be a bit less. I think it might be like 15 or 16, because I know I've got about 5 or 6 on eBay as well. I don't know about Depop yet, though. I haven't checked Depop. But yeah, I need to crack on. Hope you enjoyed the video. Do remember to check the description for all my referral links and referral codes to Tilt and whatnot. You can get a free £10 to spend if you sign up using my referral codes and referral links. And there's a discount code for Fleek for £25 for your first order. And as usual, like, subscribe, comment. See you on the next one.